Hey, it's Luna, and I'm back with another video where I go on rambling about a character and perhaps tell a tale about trying to summon them. That is if they're actually in Heroes though. Rest in peace, Thracia. There will be spoilers ahead, so skip to the time on screen if you want to avoid those. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into it. The Camus archetype is one of my favourites, especially when done right and does mix in a complex character. Ishtar is one of my favourite examples as someone who is torn between what is right and what should be done for the sake of staying loyal. Ishtar originates from Fire Emblem 4 and 5 during Gen 2, you know, after Arvis's big barbecue. She's a descendant of Thrud and, forgive my pronunciation for the upcoming couple names, Fala, allowing her to wield Mjolnir with the title of Goddess of Thunder / Goddess of Lightning and Lady of Frege. Yeah, I don't know, with the Goddess of Lightning thing, it's pretty inconsistent from what I've seen. Some places say thunder, some places say lightning, it makes no sense to me. Despite how cruel her mother was to Tinny, Ishtar would do her best to comfort her when she needed it most. Before the Liberation War, Ishtar and Julius fell in love. Even after Julius became possessed, their feelings didn't change, even though Julius did that thing. You know, where he murdered his mother and traumatized his sister so badly she couldn't even remember it. Yeah, that thing. Despite all that, Ishtar still stuck around. Though when Julius started performing the child hunts, then, well, that was a different story. Ishtar tried to change his mind about the whole thing, but once that didn't work, she started working with Arvis to try to secretly free the captured children. When Julius became ill, they travelled to seek out Sias in order to cure him. This is around the time where Julius gets a little bit jealous because Reinhardt may or may not have feelings for Ishtar. Oh, gotta love the love triangles. She's forced to remove Reinhardt's status as her bodyguard so that Julius won't kill him. After her brother dies, she receives Mjolnir from her father in return for protection. The Liberation Army does fight and defeat her, but Julius comes just in time to rescue her, leaving her father to die. When Ishtar is ordered to take the captured children to Valhalla Castle, she kinda has to obey. She happens to meet Arvis, who asks Ishtar to free the children, but Julius says that Ishtar only serves him. Gotta love possessive boyfriends. Then happens that one hellish chapter. The one where Julius and Ishtar chase the Liberation Army until one of them either kills someone or gets killed themselves. Well, not killed, just defeated. It's still kinda mean. Actually no, it's really mean. They just come out and, oh, whoever kills someone wins, like, they're coming at the army. Let me be. Okay, this is my first time playing this game, and it's really old, so I don't know how most of this works. I want to play the game, not run from the final boss. I still don't know what I'm even doing. Have some mercy on me, for the love of God. I thought I was playing a Fire Emblem, not your sick murder game. And Lord forbid you're not playing it on an emulator or you haven't saved for the entire chapter, because if that's the case, Self gets killed somehow because you put him in the range of both of them, or something happens, then have fun doing that again. As someone who has had to restart a chapter because their emulator corrupted the graphics of a save somehow, I hate for it to happen again, especially so late in the game. It's like how, on my first playthrough, on Chapter 2, you need to get a, what's her name? Erinys. God, I keep wanting to call her Fury. So, that bit. I had Dude die on me in Chapter 1, so there was no warping Lou into the castle because, Heidi, whatever her name is, she didn't get the staff, so I couldn't warp him. I didn't know that once he lost the castle, then it was a game over, till it actually happened. I just thought that, oh hey, maybe I have to reclaim the castle at the end of the chapter or something like that. That basically made me stop the game for a while, and then I also found out that Jamka could also be recruited. I had killed him too. On top of that, I wasn't using the Project Naga translation, which is so much better. After all that, it took me a solid month to recover till I could find the heart to restart the game. Whoa, that spelled really quickly. Let's get back to the story. So, in the final chapter, Ishtar goes out to battle, where she faces the Liberation Army. Tinny pleads for her to just stop fighting, but she can't. She's loyal to Julius. Her loyalty and love for the Hellspawn is what leads to her death. It's tragic. I have drawn Ishtar a couple times in the past, and I've learned to cut around certain details since she has so much going on with her outfit. I've probably done it with this drawing too, let's face it. I am kind of lazy. That, and she has long hair, and long hair is absolute hell. Despite being a villain, Ishtar isn't cruel. She isn't like Julius. The people of Frege view her positively. Even if she does love Julius and is loyal to him, that didn't stop her from trying to save some of the children from the child hunts. It's sad how she meets her end, and it makes you wonder, if Ishtar didn't fall in love with Julius, would she have joined the Liberation Army? If there is ever a remake, I want a route where you can convince Ishtar to join their army. In Heroes, Ishtar is kinda broken. Her base kit is fantastic and I use her a lot. I'll put her build on screen. Even if Telltale's Refine outclasses her, I still love Ishtar's design to bits. It has a villainous vibe while also not coming off as hostile. I remember when she was released and I had so much trouble dealing with her. It wasn't even funny. I didn't even have any fast units, so they would just get doubled and she would always proc Moonbow. And if not Moonbow, then they would get hit with Vantage. Slap Flashing Blade on her and you better run for the hills because that will proc real fast, especially since she gets plus 10 to her speed if she initiates. And that doesn't really include buffs. There isn't a crazy summoning story with this like there was with the others. In fact, I got her by chance. I sort of skipped Ishtar on her original banner since I wanted Ares and was saving for Gunthra. So I dropped 5 orbs for Ares and got him. Then I spent another 15 to 25 to get Lean, or Ishtar, though I didn't get anything. I kinda just gave up and went back to summoning at that point. The months go by and then November arrives and the Heroes with Vantage banner dropped. Free summon, boom, got an Ishtar, easy peasy. That doesn't mean I didn't want Ishtar. Hell, I was super happy since she was neutral. It's helping me to complete my collection of Jugdral heroes, which is just missing 3. Ira, Quan and Lean. You know, I thought since I have Ares, Lean would fall up soon, but that's not the case apparently. Even with Quan, I have his son, I have his wife, I have his friends. Still not enough apparently. Okay, back to Ishtar. She's not a part of my main team, however, she is useful in things like Tempest or Chain Challenges or even some Grand Hero battles since Vantage combined with Moonbow ain't exactly fair. I could give her Special Spiral and some other busted special, but I have one Lewin and he has perfect IVs, so he's gonna stay, especially since he's saved me some trouble in some Chain Challenges. So for now, Ishtar stays with her basic, but still kinda busted kit. Part of me hopes that she gets a refine at some point so that she has an actual reason to stay at 5-star. You know, like Flashing Blade or Special Spiral since Chelsea has access to merges at 3-star now. Maybe if they cared about Jugdral enough, we'll get it. Please give us alts and refines, please. So ends my rambling for the day. I have been aiming for at least a video per week and I've kind of managed to stick to it more or less, even if it has been only 3 videos. I do think that's going to change when my exams hit, but I have summer break in 2 months, so that'll fix things. I may just end up missing a week or 2. Hopefully that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.